different as fuck. I definitely would have it in my house now. Like, let me run across the shit. I definitely would have no problems having this shit in my motherfucking house. But, you know, he made it himself. So, going from there, I look, and he done took off his shirt, standing right up here by the bed, saying, you like what's on TV? I'm like, no, I'm not comfortable with this. Hey man, you can get comfortable. Look at how you eating that pussy. Look at how you eating that pussy. You gonna let me do that to you? Oh my God, no. And honestly, it wasn't even the fact that he smoked crack. It was just the fact that I was, for one, inexperienced. I really wasn't fucking or hadn't fucked really like that at all. You know, willingly. I had never opened myself up to that. You know what I'm saying? Here I am trying to figure out my way in life, trying to make friends, trying to do things in the right way. And now I've landed myself in the house of a man who is like this. I then was like, you know, I'm really not for it. I'm not comfortable with this. I'm not for it. So I left from the door, the thresh of his door, and I went and I reset back down. Coming from me coming to reset down, he comes around the thing and he tries to grab my arms on, like, no, please, just let me smoke, please. At this point, I'm like, I'm finna get raped. Hands down, I'm all the way up here. I'm locked up in this bitch because I didn't tell you that when we got in, it was like lock, chain, lock, click, and then like the other bottom lock. And he had locked all them. But right then and there, I still did not think that I was in an unsafe environment. I still didn't think that I was in a predicament that was going to literally have me questioning, am I safe? Am I going to be raped? Is he going to hurt me? Is he not going to hurt me? That at 19, I was 18. That at 18 opened my eyes up big. It opened my eyes up big, and I really became this very, very cautious person. I became so cautious and so fearful that anything could happen to me. And mind you, that wasn't the last time I was in a situation like that. I was in another situation where a nigga really tried to dog hog and fully rape me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like in my adult life, and I literally had to overpower this nigga. Like, nigga, you got me fucked up. No. But that will be on another story time. I'm gonna let y'all in on another story time with that one. Not right now. So at this point, I'm telling him, no, you know, don't grab my arms. I don't like it. So he goes around the table, and he then starts to get mad. And he like, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show you a good time, and I'm just trying to, you know, be nice and, you know, be cordial and shit like that. And I'm just trying to, you know, be a good host and this, that. You know, I'm just trying. You know, that's what I'm trying to do, you know. And I'm just sitting here like, you're being an okay host. That's not the problem. The problem is that I'm sitting here, and you went and you put on a porn, and then it made me uncomfortable. And he like, man, what? Sex make you uncomfortable? It started going down this road. At this point, he did one unbutton to the pants. One. And I told him, I'm ready to go home. Take me home. Take me home. He was like, all right, calm down. It's all right, I'll take you home. Just let me finish the turkey and everything like that. So then he goes in the room, he gets his shirt, he brings it back, lay it across the table, goes out there, check the turkey. Again, at this point, because I'm like, I don't know what to say. You know, I don't know what the fuck to do, what to say at this point, but he's still walking back and forth, taking his time. He pick up his shirt this third time that he's going by, puts it on. Then he started talking. I started talking back because, again, I'm just trying to be respectful and get the fuck out of this house. Period. Don't give a fuck about the crystals. Don't give a fuck about the architect. Don't give a fuck about what's going on. Don't give a damn. And I mean, it's so crazy how I end up God got me prepared for that moment in life, because as now I'm an adult and I'm 30, I now have been in situations where I've known a bunch of people have had coin. I mean coin. And either they snorting lines, either they smoking crack, or either they basing in their motherfucking arm and they trying to hold their motherfucking money at a place for you to say, look at me. I look good. You can do it too. Ilana, Ayana, Leana, fix some motherfuckers' lives, because you got me so all the way fucked up. I will not, and I'm not gonna do it. I put this on everything. I feel like I stepped out my mama body 150 pounds. No, like for real. Because since I have been 16, 17 on up, I have remained at a solid weight of 1 fucking 50. I went up to 160 once and ended up dropping it back down. But in my immediate life through my 30s is going to be the year that I'm going to be taking off in my weight and gaining more weight. At least getting to like 170. But I've always been 1 fucking 50. Never had dropped down under 140 something. Never had dropped down to 130. Never. Never. Always 1 motherfucking 50. And, like, again, the highest I'd have been like 155, 157, never a fully 160. That's like the highest that I have been at. And that was like my freshman year of high school, because the bitch was eating in. But after then, growing up, smoking and shit like this, like, I have never been that fucking big. So, I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Man, this motherfucker come back. Get the shirt does that. I'm just like, I asked you, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. Man, I'm gonna take you home. Man, I'm gonna take you home. Just calm down, man. It ain't nothing like that. I'm gonna take you home. I'm like, but every time you come by, you're steadily taking off clothes. And you're not putting on clothes to take me home. I'm ready to go home. Like, I literally had to get like that with him. I had to, and even when I was getting like that with him, he was just, just muscles, just six pack, just body down, just looking at me like, nigga, I will fuck up your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck you think you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to take you home when I get ready to take you home. And if I want something up out of you, I can get something up out of you. Because again, my little ass was a good 150. Blanky as hell. Come on side of this motherfucking The Rock, Ochocino, whatever the fuck, big ass, built body looking ass motherfucker. Excuse all of this profanity, but Lord, just taking myself back to these memories and these story times. Y'all gonna hear a lot of cussing, so you might as well get ready and be ready for it. Hell. Because this shit is unreal, and I cannot believe a lot of the stories that I'm going to be telling y'all. I cannot believe a lot of the stories that I'm going to be telling y'all. But you know what? Better out than in. So, at this point, we going back and forth still. And I get to the point where I'm like, fuck this. I'm finna go. I get the little weed that he give me. I get my little shit, my cigars I brought and everything. Stuff them in my little apron, because I'm still in my work uniform. And I proceed to walk out the door. So he snatched me away from the door, jumps in front of the door and be like, didn't I tell you I'm going to take you home? You don't got to do all this shit, man. I just told you I'm going to take you home. At this point, I got a little scared. When he was doing this to your daughter, what did you do? I shut my fat ass up and I laid there. And I shut my skinny ass up. And I stood there. I stood there. Shit. Because at that point, I was like, you know what? I don't want this to go down. And I really, in my heart, I was feeling it going down. So I kind of just stood there for a minute. I was like, okay, just go ahead and get dressed. The motherfucker went around that corner, started to get dressed, and he was slamming stuff and doing stuff. So, I had to, tip on to the side and look, and what is he doing? Is he around? And he getting ready, finding his keys and all of this stuff like that. The motherfucker came around here in some shorts and the shirt and a robe. I was standing looking, but I didn't mention to tell you that I had already unclicked one. I had unclicked the next one. I had eased off that motherfucking chain and unclicked that last one, undid that one, and the only thing that was left was the bottom. The bottom, yes or no, and that's exactly what a bitch, or the no or yes, whichever way it work in your house. I said, see, this is what I'm not finna do. I hit that bell, and a bitch started walking out that motherfucking hotel. I'm free. That motherfucker came to that door. I started running a little bit, hit that motherfucking elevator. That elevator wasn't coming fast enough. That elevator wasn't coming fast enough. He like, wait, didn't I tell you? That motherfucker started walking fast to that building. I was looking at the elevator like, please open. Please. Please open. The motherfucking elevator opened. And he still caught my ass in the elevator. We going back and forth in the elevator. I'm like, I am finna go. Please just leave. He like, well, all right then. I really just, please let me take you home. Let me just please take you home. Let me just go get my keys and stuff, and I'll be right down. Let me get my keys. I'm like, all right, I'll wait right here. He's like, you gonna wait right here? I'm like, yes, I'm gonna wait right here. That motherfucker left that elevator. And I knew he was kind of crazy at this point because, bitch, from him leaving the elevator, he was walking back like, now don't go, How many people have you done this to? How many people have you done this with? Because it seems like you're giving me an opportunity you never gave somebody else. Baby, I hit the motherfucking closed door so fast, hit that motherfucking lobby number 1. Do you not know I made it all the way down to the fucking lobby? Walked out and started proceeding to walk home. Felt safe as hell, felt happy, relieved, and rejoiced. Turned around, and this motherfucker was in the car at the red light right where I was. I had to run in some bushes, woods, trees, and hide there on Terra Boulevard. Oh, no. On Upper Riverdale Road. I'm sorry, on Upper Riverdale Road. Right by the little flea market. Right by the little mall flea market. Right across from, I think, the Red Roof Inn. As a matter of fact, because them the little bushes that I was hiding in. The bushes at the Red Roof Inn on Upper Riverdale Road across from the fucking flea market. Terra Mall, or whatever the fuck. The motherfucker had left, drove past 2 times. 2 times. And I had to make a run for it. I had to make a fucking run for it. And then I ran across the street, dashed and dodged and walk. Twist, and I made my ass home. I made my way home. Got home, tackled that experience down, told myself that never again will I put myself in a predicament to be over nobody's house, doing anything that I should not be doing. Lesson learned, and let's just say in my adult life, I've never been raped. Let's just say in my adult life, I've never been molested unwillingly. And I've never been hurt. I've never been hurt in my adult life. I went through some traumatic things as a child. But in my adult life, I ain't went through that shit. And that was a lesson that taught me why you should not be doing shit or going places with people you have no business. You shouldn't be doing it. Because now We're stepping in a day of age back then when I was 18. This was a functional crackhead. These drug addicts have jobs. These drug addicts are looking good for themselves, driving Mercedes cars, driving fucking Range Rover trucks. These powder heads are established, running companies, running bitches, having guap and coin, and still sitting here looking down and getting people on drugs. Because when I was sitting there, he was still trying to convince me that it's okay to do this. It's okay. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no different than your weed that you smoking. It ain't no different than this. You should do it. No. Don't do it. Don't get with nobody. Don't be befriended around motherfucking folks that let you think that drugs is okay, because it's not okay. It's not okay. Shit. Folks be want to talk about some motherfucking weed drugs. This shit ain't no damn drugs. Hell. Why would this be drugs? Why would something this good be drugs? Bitch, drugs is basing. Bitch, drugs is that. Bitch, drugs is the pills. Bitch, that's drugs. Bitch, drugs is, consuming a bunch of shit. We ain't died off no green, baby. This ain't no green based and nothing and all this. No, it's just straight, regular good gas. No mid, no Reggie. Good gas. Cush on up. The drugs they add to it is whatever. But who gives a fuck? This ain't drugs. You won't make me believe it. No, okay. That concludes my story, you guys. It is yours truly, Glam Boy LeVar, coming to you with another video. I do hope that you have enjoyed this story time. I really do. Because it was all for you. It was all for you. Now that I did my job, it's time for you to do your job. And look at the next video, because I'm out. It's truly Glam Boy LeVar. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified. And always, let yourself be glammed. Do that make sense? Poof! Yeah. I can be like a magician. Let yourself be glammed. Poof! And we out.